Okay, hello again. I'm about to give you a little reading from my book, which is Opera for People Who Don't Like It, by me. And this is a little flash fiction, like a little short story. And what I am is I am a young opera singer who is about to go on the stage of the Metropolitan to do an audition, okay? So this is a stream of consciousness kind of thing. Oh, wow. I'm actually going to get up onto that stage and sing for the heads of the Metropolitan Opera. Me! What am I doing here? I don't belong here. Of course I belong here. People who know what they are talking about have been telling me for years that I should be singing at the Met, and I believe it. Really, I do. Okay, concentrate. Better go over the words of what I'm going to sing. What comes next? Damn, I can't blank out like that. Oh, yes. Con non fugitiva, quanti miseri connubi aiutai. Okay, I've sung this a gazillion times, and I've never forgotten the words. I won't forget them today. Okay. Wow, that soprano who's up there now sounds pretty good. I'm glad she's a coloratura and not a spinto. She won't be any competition. Damn, why is it so cold in here? Why didn't I bring my scarf? I'm going to sing on the stage of the Met, and I'm breathing cold air into my throat. I better check my voice out. Okay, it's still there. I'll just put my hand over my face to keep out the cold air. Why are those stagehands laughing at me? Haven't they ever seen a singer before? Oh, come on. Why am I so freaking nervous? I've been preparing for this for 15 years. I've sung leading roles all over the place. I know all my music inside out. This is just another theater. No big deal. Yes, it is a big deal. This is the Met, for Pete's sake. You sing here, you've made it. Fail this audition, and I might not get another chance. Ever. It seats 4,000 people, a stage as big as the city block. Damn, my hand is shaking. If my hand is shaking, my voice will probably shake. One shaky hand and my whole career is over. I'm making myself nervous again. Stop it. You're going to do fine. Take some nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. 1, 2, 3. Good. Much better. Okay. Ooh, there's a mirror over there. Let's see. Makeup looks great. Hair looks fine. Dress fits just right. Boy, am I fat. I have a rear end like a beach ball. What if they turn me down because I'm too fat? Everybody keeps telling me how nobody wants to hire overweight opera singers anymore. What if the Met already has its quota of fat sopranos? I hate my shoes. What if they hate my shoes too? What if I walk out there and stumble or say something really stupid like I did that time in Heidelberg? Okay, calm down. They hired me in Heidelberg, remember? I have it in my brain now. They're calling my name. Here goes. Stand tall, walk with confidence, and act like you think you're the greatest soprano in the universe. Yes, here I am. Okay. That's number 1. And the next thing I'm going to read here is A true story. I'm not making this one up. I was there and I saw the whole thing. So this is not a stream of consciousness. This is a true story the way it happened. The opera was Puccini's Tosca, produced by the Israel National Opera in their home theater, which had once been the Israeli parliament, with the Knesset building. They call it the Knesset. The opera house was sandwiched between the beach and Tel Aviv's red light district. From 1978 to 1982, yes, I know, I was one of the company's leading sopranos. During that time, I broadened my repertoire, got great reviews in both local and international publications, and made friends with a lot of people, including some of our immediate neighbors in the red light district. Most of them were male transvestites. They were better dressed than I was, and they probably made more money. You know, that's the way it goes. I was nice to them, which was wise. They got rough with anyone who disrespected them, and I know I saw it because I saw one of them one time throw a bottle at somebody. From customers to bratty teenagers. This was some bratty teenagers who got the bottle thrown at them. I respected them and they lied to me. All of that has nothing to do with the story I'm going to tell. I just thought you'd find it interesting. Okay, so anyway, so the performance of Puccini's Tosca went without a hitch, almost to the end. I was not in this performance. I shared the role with another soprano, a Romanian woman. She was singing that night, and I was watching from behind the last row of the orchestra section of the house. So I was standing behind the last row, watching the last act. Somebody dies in most operas, but in Puccini's Tosca, all three of the leading characters bite the dust in very dramatic fashion. The soprano stabs the baritone to death. The tenor gets shot by a firing squad, and the soprano jumps to her death. So, it's, anyway, the tenor gets his comeuppance via firing squad just before the end of the opera. This requires precise timing and sound effects. In our case, the sound effects were provided by a little old guy named Milo, who stood backstage with a pistol loaded with blank bullets. He would shoot it at the right time, the tenor would fall down, the quote, firing squad, which were a few chorus guys equipped with old plugged-up rifles, they would leave the stage and the opera would continue to its end. Simple, right? On this fateful night, Milo's gun failed to go off. Maestro Tarski, the conductor, held the orchestra on a drum roll, waiting for the shot, Milo kept trying to shoot the gun, which still failed to go off. Maestro Tarski held the drum roll some more. Milo, who was determined to shoot that damn gun, kept trying. Maestro Tarski and the tenor could not see Milo, and Milo could not see them. Nobody knew what anyone else was doing. Maestro Tarski finally shrugged his shoulders, figuring there wouldn't be no gun that evening, and gave a signal to the tenor. The tenor gave his usual realistic depiction of a man being shot to death. The firing squad began to file off stage. Milo's gun went off. The audience, which up until then had been absorbed in the tragic story, fell apart laughing. And I went like this. It can only happen in opera. That's the end. Let me press the red button again.